I lost a brother and a father within 7 months, but I did not let grief overtake me. I refused to be in a state of depression. And this video is for those of you who are still battling grief, those of you who know someone who is battling grief. These things I'm going to point out to you in this video will surely help you. So the first thing is, if you have your house filled with things of that person who passed away, whether it's a spouse, a child, aunt, uncle, cousin, whoever it is, narrow it down to 5 items or less and put those 5 items or less in a container. It could be a special container, it could be a box, it can be anything you want it to be, but narrow it down to 5 things or less. If you have pictures, if you have videos, put those pictures in an album or a scrapbook. Put those pictures in a folder, a special folder, or a video in a special folder, and label it as memories. So you will have all of those things in one place. The next thing is, when their birthday come around, you need to celebrate that day, not the day that the funeral was. No, that day. Celebrate and give thanks that you had this person in your life for the time frame that you did have that person. Because not everybody has a parent, not everybody has a sibling, not everybody has an uncle, aunt, cousin, whoever it is that you lost. Not everybody has that. So you need to celebrate having those people in your life. The next thing is, if you can remember or recall the good memories, if this person was full of good memories, okay, what did they like to do? What did they enjoy? Is it something that you both share? So for instance, if there's a movie they like to watch, okay, watch that movie. And when you watch that movie, you are having, it plays back in your mind the fun memories you had seeing this person watch this movie. Maybe what they said during the movie, the way they laughed during the movie, it brings back fun memories. The goal is to, when those thoughts come up about the loved one passing away, to replace those with fun memories. And the last thing is, when it comes to death and grieving, don't feel like, hey, you should have got over it by this point of time, because not everybody is the same. The only thing is you have to remember is grief is a spirit. Grief is a spirit. And when it comes upon you, you need to bind that spirit and then replace those negative memories, those negative thoughts with pleasant thoughts. Okay, if your loved one like to grill, replace it with them grilling. Replace it with them fishing. Replace it with them shopping when you go into movies together. Whatever it is that y'all did together, replace those thoughts of death with thoughts of memories. Great, fun memories. And then when holidays come around, when you tend to get in a sink of depression, so guess what? You need to incorporate something in that holiday in memories of them. It may be a special ornament, and this special ornament that you picked out reminds you of them. It's something that they will like. If you celebrate the holidays, put that on the tree. If there's a favorite dish that they like to eat, make that dish and have that dish on the holidays. It doesn't mean that you have to replace them. It doesn't mean that you have to do away with their memory. It just means that you refuse to wallow in depression. Depression and heaviness, the spirit of depression, spirit of heaviness, that is not of God. He do not want you to experience that. And for those of you who are believers in Jesus Christ, you can follow up with Matthew 5:4 or Psalms 119 verse 28 and include those in your prayers, or include those when you feeling heaviness or depression or that state of grief try to get upon you. Another thing is listen to worship music. And when you listen to worship music, again, thank God for the time that you had that person in your life. So if you start replacing, like I said, bring all negative thoughts to captivity. If you start replacing those negative thoughts with fun memories of your loved one, that will help you deal with grief a whole lot better. All right, guys. So until next time, I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.